Alright guys, and welcome to today's video. A bit of a random one because technically I would never be faced with such a ridiculous situation as this, but if someone was to ask me, Mike, you can only do 5 exercises for the rest of your life, which 5 would you pick and why? So come with me and let me show you which 5 I would pick and why. So the first exercise I could not leave out would be squats. Now, I know a previous leg training video I didn't really speak too highly of squats, saying they weren't really necessary to build massive legs. But when it comes to an all-round exercise, which is going to build and recruit the greatest number of muscle fibers and have the greatest effect to overall leg development and core development, squats are going to be the best one for you. And the thing is, if you're doing it for the rest of your life, you get very good at doing them. So for those people that have issues with squatting, you know, the limited range of motion and so on, if you do it on a regular basis, work on your mobility, you get very good at them and they'll be very effective for you. So amazing for lower body development, hamstrings and glutes as well, along with core. So the next exercise I would choose would be flat bench press. I'd go for dumbbells over barbell, simply because you get a greater range of motion. I would say that's had more of an effect on my chest development than straight up barbell pressing. And imagine that as well, imagine for the rest of your life, you could never get a chest pump. That is not a world I want to live in. So I would definitely do bench press, hit your chest, bit of front delt and tricep. Right, so the next exercise on the list would be the wide grip pull-up. I'm going for the wide grip pull-up over a underhanded neutral grip because more challenging. I feel as though you'll get more out of it. And with this exercise, you're going to be hitting your lats, you're going to be hitting your biceps and your forearms as well. So that is a staple which I really can't be missing out on this list. Next on the list would be deadlifts. You just could not miss the deadlift from this list. When you're doing this exercise, you're going to be hitting your lower body more, particularly your posterior chain, so particularly hamstrings, glutes, lower back, but then you've got your mid back, upper back, traps, forearms, pretty much everything. It's an exercise which is going to be engaging your entire body. So if you combine, you've got the deadlift, your squat, that's taking care of your lower body, that's taking care of a lot of your core region as well, so you can get quite a bit of decent ab development and core strength from doing squats and deadlifts, which just leaves us with one more. So the last one, this was by far one of the toughest to decide, choose, because all the exercises we've done so far, we pretty much hit, not necessarily directly, but they've all been compound movements. Now I was thinking, oh, maybe get some lateral raises in there to try and build up the mid delt, because that's something which I haven't really hit. But I don't feel like the 5th exercise should be a isolation movement. We need to try and hit another compound movement, so it would either be between a dip or an overhead press. I'm going for the overhead press. So it's going to hit the front delts, we're going to hit the triceps as well, and I'm going to do it standing, because doing it standing, we're going to incorporate more of our entire body, particularly your core region as well, to stabilize your torso when you're pressing over your head. So if you were doing it seated, it would just be a little bit more isolated on the delts and triceps. Now we're getting the whole body involved. So they would be my top 5. So those are the 5 exercises I would pick. Like I said, the 5th one would be the toughest one for me, but I feel as though you'd still be able to achieve quite a well-balanced physique by doing this. You could have effective workouts. You would even be able to, let's say for example, if you could change the angle of the bench, you could change the angle of your heel when squatting, your foot positioning, even the grips when you were doing pull-ups. You could actually get quite a lot from them, and they would be massively beneficial, but you know, luckily most of you guys are never going to be in that situation. Something to think about as well, these 5 exercises, let's say for example you haven't been to the gym or you can't get to the gym and you could only get to the gym 1 time in a week. Doing those 5 exercises in that gym session would probably be one of the best things that you could do in terms of preserving muscle mass and burning calories. So, hope you've enjoyed this video guys, thank you for watching, give it a thumbs up if you like, and I'll see you soon.